Hello and welcome. Our topic for the day is solving equations with radical expressions. To understand the concept, let's look at the steps involved to solve when radical expressions are given in an equation. Let's read out from here. To solve radical equations, we first isolate the radical or the radicals to one side of the equal sign. Now the second is, if the radical is a square root, we square each side of the equation. If the radical is not a square root, we raise each side to a power equal to the index of the root. Very important is that we have to raise the power of each side to a power equal to the index of the root and then solve the resulting equation. Let's understand the steps with the help of the questions given to us. The first one says 4 plus 3 times 2x plus 3 raised to the power 1 half equals to 10. So now the first step is to isolate the radical to one side of the equal sign. So first we subtract 4 from both sides. This would be a first step. 4 minus 4 equals to 0. We have 3 times 2x plus 3 to the power 1 half equals to 10 minus 4 is a 6. Now we divide by 3 on both sides. To finally isolate the radical, we have 2x plus 3 all raised to the power 1 half equals to 6 divided by 3 is 2. Now when the power is 1 half, that means this is a square root of 2x plus 3 equals to 2. Now the second step is, if the radical is a square root, square each side. So squaring both sides. When the square root is raised to the power 2, then it is without the radical sign now. So the square root of a radical is just a number itself or the expression itself. 2 to the power 2 is 4. Now we subtract 3 from both sides. So we get 2x equals to 1. And finally when we solve this, we get x equals to 1 half. This is a final answer and can be seen in option C. Let's move to the next question. Solve. We'll write the equation 4 times cube root of x divided by negative 3 equals to 1. The first step is to isolate the radical. For that we divide by 4 on both sides. So 4 divided by 4 cube root of x divided by negative 3 equals to 1 by 4. So this is equals to 1. Now the index of the root is 3. So we'll be cubing both sides. Cubing means raised to the power 3. Now whenever the radical is raised to the value equal to the index, then the radical disappears. So finally, not to forget on both sides. So finally we have x divided by negative 3 equals to 1 over 64. So now we cross multiply. This implies like this: 64x equals to negative 3. We divide by 64 on both sides to finally get the value of x. X equals to negative 3 over 64 is the final answer. Can be seen in option C. Let's try the next question. Solve, and we're given an equation with a radical expression. Let's write it down. Negative 3 plus minus 2 times 2x minus 1 all to the power 3 by 4 equals to negative 5. So we start simplification by adding 3 to both sides. So we are left with, this is 0. A positive and a negative is a negative 2 times 2x minus 1, raised to the power 3 by 4 equals to negative 5 plus 3 is a negative 2. So now we divide by negative 2 on both sides. We get 2x minus 1 to the power 3 by 4 equals to 1, because negative 2 by negative 2 is 1 and this is also 1. Now this is similar to 4 over 3, 2x minus 1 equals to 1. So now we'll raise to the power on both the sides to 4 by 3. So 2x minus 1, 4 by 3 raised to the power 4 by 3 equals to 1 to the power of 4 by 3. So now on the left hand side the radical will disappear. So we are finally left with 2x minus 1 equals to 1. We add 1 to both sides. We get this becomes 0. 2x equals to 2. And finally dividing by 2 on both sides we get x equals 1. This is our final answer and can be seen in option A. I hope solving equations with radical expressions is easy now. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.